Assalamualaikum and greetings fellow Malaysian. Welcome to this important launch of Malaysia's economic plan, focusing on gearing up for a highly skilled fintech nation and Islamic financial hub by 2030. I am Harmanizam, the Minister of Economic for the current term. We will explore the strategies and initiatives set forth by the Government of Malaysia to achieve this auspicious goal. Let's start by understanding the current economic landscape of Malaysia. Malaysia possesses a diverse and resilient economic structure anchored by a well-established financial sector, a robust manufacturing base, a mushrooming digital economy, and a high-reach Islamic financial industry. According to S&P Global Rating, Malaysia continues to be the largest Islamic banking market in Asia Pacific, with 62.7% of the region's total Islamic banking asset, and the country is likely to maintain its strong position in foreseeable future. The strength of Malaysia's economy lies in its skilled workforce, stable foundation of Islamic financial learning, strategic geographical location, political stability, and a supportive business environment that encourages foreign investment. The nation also boasts to a strong Islamic financial sector, making it a global player in Sharia-compliant finance. However, challenges still persist, including the need for a greater skilled talent in fintech sector, the necessity for upskilling and reskilling the workforce to meet evolving demand, and fostering a more conducive environment for greater invention and innovation in the digital space. Malaysia's economic plan to gear up for a highly skilled fintech nation and Islamic financial hub by 2030 is crucial for Malaysia's economic growth and development. The three pillars of the economic framework, which is cultivate, empower, and steer, will help Malaysia to achieve its goals of becoming a digitally driven, high Islamic financial literacy and subsequently towards high-income nation. Now, let us explore into the action plan using the economic framework that segregates into three pillars: cultivate, empower, and steer. All are aimed towards achieving our objective. For our first pillar, we must cultivate our human capital through higher education, maximizing the institution of zakat and wakaf, as well as scholarship and sponsorship. These investments in education will create a highly skilled workforce equipped to drive the fintech revolution. Let us talk in detail on higher education. In Malaysia's pursuit of becoming a highly skilled fintech nation and Islamic financial hub by 2030, we identified three distinguished institutions that will play a critical role in ensuring the success of the plan. The International Islamic University of Malaysia, IIUM, established in 1983, stands an academic beacon in Islamic studies and finance, nurturing talents and facilitating research to solidify Islamic financial principles. INSEAF University, founded in 2005, specialized in Islamic finance education, training professionals with the skill needed to drive the fintech advancement. Lastly, ISRA Research, founded in 2008, is a cornerstone of Islamic finance research, providing vital insight and guidance to propel the fintech sector in alignment with Islamic principles. Together, this institution cultivate expertise, foster research and innovation, and steer Malaysia towards its vision of a thriving fintech nation and a global Islamic financial leader. Ladies and gentlemen, I am pleased to announce a significant leap for Malaysia's Islamic financial sector. The government will be allocating 80 million to establish an integrated faculty for technological Islamic banking and finance to be built near Kuala Lumpur, focusing on fintech and Islamic finance. This visionary initiative aims to produce a highly skilled workforce well-versed in both fields and positioned to shape the future of finance. IIUM, INSEAF, and ISRA Research will be providing the expertise to contribute towards a greater height to this integrated faculty. This faculty will be a state-of-art, fostering innovation and collaboration. This facility also will host international level programs and conferences to propel Malaysia to the forefront of financial research and innovation. This initiative will help advance Malaysia's financial landscape, combining technology and Islamic principles for a prosperous future. Next, we will talk about the reformation of Zakat and Wakaf institutions. The Department of Awqaf, Zakat and Hajj, Jauhar, will be empowered as the center of technological initiative to streamline the Zakat and Wakaf institution. Jauhar is established in 2004 under the administration of Malaysia's Prime Minister Tun Abdullah Ahmad Badawi. My fellow Malaysian, I gladly announcing a new milestone and development in Malaysia's financial and social landscape, with the role of enhancement of Jauhar to play a critical role as the central regulator for state zakat and wakaf in Malaysia. The new role of Jauhar will focus on the integration of fintech and systematic approach into the zakat and wakaf institution. The aim is to drive efficiency, accuracy, and transparency through automation and streamlined process. Additionally, Jauhar's supervisory role includes providing expert advisory services, aiming for standardization and improved management practices across the board. This empowerment of Jauhar stands to revolutionize the management of zakat and wakaf, ensuring they reach their intended beneficiaries and uplift society effectively. My fellow Malaysian, the next important section of our economic plan to support the development of Islamic banking and finance and fintech is the support of scholarship and sponsorship. Today, we announced a collaborative initiative between Malaysia's corporate sector and government-linked companies to support the education in Islamic finance and fintech. Bank Negara Malaysia, BNM, Employee Provident Fund, KWSP, and Permodalan Nasional Berhad, PNB, have pledged significant amount of total of 13 million ringgit of scholarship fund specifically for Islamic banking and finance and fintech program in universities in Malaysia. The sponsorship aims to fuel innovation and research, focusing on developing professional proficiency in both Islamic finance and fintech. We invite more cooperative entities to contribute, highlighting the collective effort to nurture a skilled workforce and drive Malaysia towards leadership in Islamic finance and fintech by the year 2030. We continue to the second pillar, empower. To empower the fintech sector, the government is planning to provide tech incentive, robust digital startup grants, and reskilling, upskilling programs to the small and medium enterprise segment. This will encourage innovation, support startup, and equip the workforce with necessary skill for a fintech-driven future. Today, I am honored to share with you a transformative aspect of Malaysia's economic plan, Empower, that is so seamlessly integrated into the Malaysia Digital Economic Blueprint that was launched by our previous administration. It serves as a catalyst for our nation's economic growth, focusing on digital infrastructure, digital workforce, innovation, and digital inclusivity. Malaysia Digital segment contributed 22.6% to the nation's GDP in year 2022, and we are aiming to reach 25% by year 2025 under the Malaysia Digital Framework. The Malaysia Digital Framework is expected to reach 40% by year 2030, with 60% focusing on Islamic banking and fintech to the ASEAN nation. Ladies and gentlemen, Echoing what our Prime Minister said in the National Digital Economic Council held on 28 August 2023, Malaysia intends to be among the top 20 countries in the global startup ecosystem by 2030, with Kuala Lumpur turned as a regional startup and digital hub. In this respect, we are aiming to house 5,000 startups by 2025. Malaysia's Digital Economic Corporation (MDEC) is the driving force behind the growth of digital startups in our country. Through an array of digital grant programs and initiatives, MDEC empowers startups by providing financial support, market access, talent development, research, resources, and regulatory advocacy. My fellow Malaysian, in the government pursuit of becoming a highly skilled fintech nation and Islamic financial hub by 2030, we will continue to offer a very noteworthy tax incentive as part of the Digital Ecosystem Acceleration Scheme. For digital technology providers, new companies can benefit from 0 to 10% income tax rate for up to 10 years, while existing companies can enjoy a 10% rate for the same duration. Additionally, digital infrastructure providers are eligible for an investment tax allowance up to 100% on qualifying capital expenditure and for up to 10 years, which can be set off against up to 100% of statutory income. This incentive positions Malaysia as a prime destination for capital investment and digital growth, reaffirming our commitment to becoming a leader in the global digital landscape, fostering innovation, and securing a bright future for our nation. Ladies and gentlemen, I am excited to share the last pillars here. We are embarking on the transformation journey to strengthen our nation's economic landscape and reinforce Malaysia's leadership in Islamic finance and fintech. Our vision includes creating a halal hub where halal cooperation will drive the development of Halal 360 apps, offering a one-stop solution for halal verification, halal travel, halal fintech services, simplifying choices for consumers while supporting the businesses adhering to the high halal standard. Collaboration is central to our strategy, and we are partnering with Asian Islamic communities, fostering knowledge exchange and talents development in Islamic finance through partnership. We aim to export Islamic finance experts worldwide by 2027. Our commitment to Sharia principle remains strong, with free advisory services and transparency measures for SMEs and non-corporate organizations. With this plan, Malaysia strives to become a fintech powerhouse and a global Islamic financial hub by 2030, building a prosperous and innovative nation for the future generations. Thank you for your attention. I am Harmanizam, the Minister of Economy, Malaysia.